So the crucified Wolverine variant took the internet by storm after it was shown in the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie. But why was he crucified in the first place? Why were there skulls surrounding him? And why did Deadpool leave him like that? Those are some of the questions that I'll be answering today. So if you're new to the channel and you're into that, please stick around and leave a like and a subscribe. So as we all should know by now, this is a reference taken from the cover of the Uncanny X-Men issue 251. In this comic, Logan was ambushed by a group of mercenaries called the Reavers. They were led by this guy named Donald Pierce, and he had a vendetta against Wolverine because Wolverine attempted to kill most of the members of his gang, and he had to augment their limbs and certain body parts. So they are all cyborg. Now the entire group had like their own personal vendetta against Wolverine, but overall they kind of just hated mutants, which is kind of ironic because they kind of became mutants. So yeah, they chained Logan on an X in the middle of the Australian desert, so the sun was pelting, and he was already exhausted from a previous encounter he had, which left his healing factor completely stressed. He wasn't able to fully recover from the torture they were putting him through. They left him to the mercy of Mother Nature, which was the hot Australian sun, and that really took a toll on Logan. It made him hallucinate, and he also started to see dead members of the X-Men. This leads us to our first question, which is why were the skulls around Logan? It could be possible that Logan was just hallucinating these skulls and they represent the dead members of the X-Men, and because he personally blames himself for some of these deaths. Another theory that I personally believe is that the creators of the show actually took inspiration from the Bible. Now you might be wondering how, but the hill that Jesus was crucified on in Calvary is named Golgotha, and that translates to skull or hill of skulls. It could be possible that they took inspiration from that and they made this hill that Logan was on into skulls, you know, for symbolic purposes, to really show and depict the torment that Wolverine was going through. So it kind of mirrors what Jesus experienced when he was on the cross, because Logan was going through it. Why did Wade leave Logan on the cross? Wolverine wouldn't be able to help him in the state that he was in. I mean, he was in probably the worst shape in his life. In the ending of this issue, Logan did end up saving himself because the Reavers left Logan out in a storm, and he basically had to rip himself from the cross. Luckily, Jubilee was there to help him and to hide him so that he could recover properly, and he was still unable to get back to full strength like right away. She still kind of had to nurse him, and he was in very bad shape. So if Wade had helped Logan at the time, he wouldn't have been of any use to him. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and be sure to subscribe and check out this video right here.